Good morning to all of you who are present here today. For those of you who are new, and to those of whom my face has become entirely unrecognizable to, I'm Shane, and I'm one of the alumni at Tri World Academy. I'm part of the batch of 2020. The reason as to why I'm here lulling you all to sleep this morning is because Miss Andrea and Mr. Gino have asked me to come here to brief you on some of the advantages that the IIB program has given me within my first year of college. So, I am currently studying product design at ISDI Mumbai, and now I alone cannot speak about the advantages that the IB program provides students in all fields. I can talk about how the IB Visual Arts program, at least, has given me a huge, immense head start amongst my peers. But for one, what immediately shocked me and showed me how in demand an IB student is to some of these institutions is when, on my first lecture, my professor asked, who here has done art in IB or Cambridge? And the reason as to why he asked this, he explained, was because the institution does not believe in the way ICSE and CBSE students have been taught art, describing that process to be copy-paste. Meaning the students within ICSE or CBSE have simply been taught to replicate whatever the teacher has done on the board. Whereas he described the IB's way of teaching art to be far more critical and fastidious. This is something I immediately related to, as we IB students have to make a comparative study, analyzing the differences and similarities of art between cultures, generations, styles. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. And okay. Secondly, I would like to point out how the TOK classes have given me a huge advantage in my integrative seminar class. Integrative seminar is more or less the same as TOK and makes us question, how do we know what we know? Why do we know what we know? And should we entirely believe in what we know? And as such, my ability to retrospect and reflect on certain matters is a tool of which the IB has handed to me and has been of great help. Lastly, I would like to point out that the IB Visual Arts course makes students create a process portfolio. And while this may be a drag to some of you, it has certainly taught me a lot about what the institutes such as mine are seeking within an aspiring student's portfolio, and how to make a great portfolio that entails not only my process, but my critical evaluation and analysis of my work. It is because of how great my portfolio was that I was granted a merit scholarship in my college, and I know this because the person in charge of reviewing my portfolio personally called me to tell me how professional it looked, and how impressed she was with it, before she offered me my scholarship. I would also like to point out that in the process of my admissions, most of my peers were unaware on how to even make a portfolio or what a portfolio entailed, as I noticed on our admission group chat where you can ask doubts regarding the admission process. So, in conclusion, these are all my experiences within the past year that highlight just how much of an advantage the IB program has given me in all my endeavors thus far. Thank you.